What's up guys, Andrew here on my channel Geared Inc, where I get to share what I'm passionate about with you. Today we're doing an unboxing review of the 27-inch Acer Predator IPS gaming monitor. Now this is the version that comes with Gsync, it's 1440p, and it comes out of the box at 144 Hz overclockable to 165 Hz. I got this monitor for a couple different reasons. I've actually had my eye on it for a while, but it was on sale today, so I pulled the trigger on that. I currently have a Seiki Pro 4K TN panel monitor that I've been using for gaming, and going from that, from IPS to TN, even though it is color calibrated, I felt like I did lose a little bit of kind of the experience I was having when I was playing games or doing certain editing things, and so this kind of fit the bill for what I was looking for. And because it's a higher hertz, I'll be able to show off some more of the benchmarks and different things that I've been doing on my channel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get everything out of the box. We're going to lay it out on the table so you guys can see what comes included, and then we'll put it together, run a couple of games, and we will basically go from there. Alright guys, I have everything assembled here on the table. Now I know my face is a little out of focus. I am using my webcam to do this review. The feedback I got from my last unboxing was that even though my phone does a higher resolution, which is what I have to film right now, it was all shaky, and so this way I get a stable shot. So I've got the main monitor here, the EVGA 180 tilt stand, part of it right here, and then the base is right there. Now if you have a monitor where you're currently not able to either do the 180 swivel or you can't do any kind of tilting at all, having it and then not having it was absolutely not acceptable to me, so this obviously does. And then something to note is that this does come with a 1.2 DisplayPort cable, which you are going to need to run the higher hertz the monitor is capable of doing, along with a bunch of HDMI 2.0 cables, and then we have the manual and the installation disc. So I'm going to get this together so you guys can take a look at what it looks like. We're going to run some games so you can kind of see the quality, and then obviously we'll kind of wrap up.
Alright guys, so I have everything now set up on my desk. The monitor looks pretty dang good. Colors came out of the box pretty good as well. Didn't have to do a lot of calibration. Want to show off the stand here. Ignore my terrible cable management. I'm going to fix that later. But just wanted to kind of show the monitor a little bit as far as now that it's completely set up. Up top here we are going to have some of the features obviously that are included on this specific monitor up there, as you can see. Something to note is that the monitor comes with 2 display ports and a couple of USB 3.0 and 2.0 ports. So no matter what you decide to do as far as what you're using the monitor for, you're going to have a lot of different options. So now I'm going to kind of get into some of the utilities on the monitor, showing you how to use some of the overclocking and turning up the hertz. Wanted to show a couple quick things here before we get into some gaming, just for those who might have some questions. Out of the box we're only getting 60 hertz, so I want to show how you're able to get the higher hertz the monitor is capable of. First step is you do need to go into the display settings for your monitor, and then once you're inside you're going to want to go to the advanced display settings for the actual monitor itself, which I have as number 2. As you can see there, the native resolution is 1440p, and then you want to go down to display adapter properties. Now once in there you're going to be getting the generic PNC monitor, so obviously the adapter monitor, color management. Go into monitor, and this is where you actually switch the hertz. So 60 is what it came out. I've already set it to 144, and then you just hit OK, and away you go. Now this monitor is capable of doing 165 hertz overclocked, so I'm actually going to switch to my camera so you can see how to do that, as you actually have to set it on the monitor itself. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you how to overclock this monitor to get the 165 hertz that's possible of. Sorry, I know this camera is a little bit shaky. I'm having to use my cell phone. My webcam wasn't able to get a clear enough shot. So basically down here in the bottom right you have all your setting buttons. You're going to click the far right next to the power button. It's going to give you a couple different options. You're going to hit this menu button on the far right, and then it's going to bring up just basically all the tinkering as far as color and everything, but you're just going to go down until you get to the actual settings tab. Then you're going to click over. You're going to go down to where it says overclock, and then you're just going to hit over. Now I have overclock enabled, but it wasn't enabled before, so you just enable it. Now you just go down to the max refresh, and once you have it selected, you just click over a couple times, and voila, you're overclocked. Now if we go out, it should ask to reset the monitor. If we go down to apply and boot, and here, yep, after reviewing using the compound, set the max refresh, and nothing's displayed, disconnect. Alright, so basically it's going to reset the monitor. Here it comes. Alright, perfect.